Hello, hope you guys are doing well. We're going to do a reading. It's going to be a pick a card reading, and it's going to be a past life. We're going to find out what happened in your past life. We're going to have two piles to choose from, so use your intuition wisely. If it doesn't resonate for you, you could always go to check out the other pile. I'll leave the timestamps below so you guys can find those there. All right, so we're going to start with pile number one. We're going to find out together what happened in a past life. We're going to use a bunch of different decks. We're going to start with the past life deck here. I believe it's Doreen Bircher. I believe it's one of her decks. Okay, let's find out what's going on in one of pile one's past lifetime. What happened in pile one's one of their last lifetimes? Oh, okay. Communal living, and then we have trees. Okay. What happened in pile one's one of their last lifetimes? Then we have karmic relationship. Okay. We find out a bit more about this past lifetime. We have imprisonment or slavery. What happened in pile one's last lifetime? We have knighthood. Okay. We have food and hunger. Oh, is there one under here? We have Atlantis. Okay. So this could have happened during the times of Atlantis, where we have the knighthood here. So maybe somebody had to... let's get like one or two more cards here. We have phobias. Let's get two more cards. I'm feeling like two more cards for pile number one. We have finances, and then we have spouse. Yeah, so you're definitely in a karmic relationship here with a spouse. So it could be good karma, could be bad karma. It looks like it's good karma though. It looks like that you did live somewhere where you had to live among other people in kind of like this somewhat community that, I don't know, trees could have been very significant. Maybe there was certain types of trees that just grew there. There was a lot of nature. There was a lot of trees. Maybe you fell in love under a tree. Maybe you got married under a certain tree or something like that. Something to do with trees. We have finances here. There could have been some hard times that you did have with finances with this person. Or this could have been maybe after they had to go either being some sort of slave or imprisonment here. We do have night here, so there could have been something that happened where this partner of yours had to, they could have done, I don't know, they've had to maybe go to battle and kind of leave you behind. This is maybe a phobia that you had that you were hoping that this wouldn't happen, and maybe this person had to leave you by yourself. This person either had to, something happened where they had to be imprisoned or some sort of slavery, or having to fight as a knight here. Had to fight some maybe tragic battles during Atlantis here, where this person could have, whatever happened, got them imprisoned, or maybe they had to, because they were in prison already, they had to go off and fight some sort of war here, some sort of, I don't know, conflict that happened, something that happened here, which, you know, could have led to you having less finances. There could have been some hard times around food and hunger here. This could have been one of your phobias too, that you wouldn't have enough. You didn't have enough. You didn't have enough food. You didn't have the maybe second income that you had with this person here. It is a karmic relationship. You were together as partners, but something happened here where this person had to go off and fight. Maybe this is what they did. They were kind of like in some sort of military, or let's maybe get one more card here for pile number 1. High priestess or priest. Yeah, so maybe you ended up staying by yourself and became some sort of high priestess, priest, you know, somebody who's mystical, who is into some sort of divination. It could be a druid, it could have been a witch, it could have been a healer, some sort of high priestess here, or high priest. After this person left, you know, you could have been celibate and, you know, put more of your energy into your practices and stuff like that, is kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, we have orphan at the bottom here. So I don't feel like you had kids with this person, but I feel like you kind of felt abandoned after that, after this happened. So you wanted to maybe focus your energy and, you know, maybe, you know, some hidden talents, stuff that you've developed, and, you know, use your practices in different ways as, you know, somebody who was more spiritual, who had spiritual gifts, did spiritual practices. I feel like you devoted yourself to this afterwards, whether it's male or female, it doesn't matter. Let's find out a bit more. Let's get some tarot cards here. Let's find out a bit more about pile number 1 in their past life. I mean, it would, if the High Priestess came out in this deck, like, wow. We have, yeah, Ace of Cups. So I feel like you guys are both very in love here. This could have been, let's see what else we get here for pile number 1. There's definitely a lot of love here. We have the Nine of Pentacles, so this person could have been an earth sign here that you had a lot of love for. Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo here. This could have been the person that was the knight that had to leave and go fight some sort of battle here. What else can we find about pile number 1's? Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this happened. It feels like it happened suddenly. So either you guys just got married, you just, you know, settled down, you just had your honeymoon. I feel like right after that is when this person had to leave, you know, and you didn't really get to spend a lot of time with this person. You know, this is really heartbreaking for you, obviously, right? Yeah, we have the Four of Cups here. So maybe other people wanted to offer their love to you, but you didn't want it. We have the Five of Wands. So yes, some sort of conflict that this Knight of Pentacles had to go and fight, and had to end up leaving you behind, and maybe this person didn't make it back, right? Some sort of conflict this Knight of Pentacles had to fight, though. Yeah, I feel like with the Five of Pentacles, you felt like you were left out in the cold. You know, the winters could have come and passed, and you just felt like abandoned, like I said, where you turned your energies into being more of a high priestess. I feel like you could have made money this way, or you maybe had a lack of money for a while, like it said, and you didn't have much to eat. We do have the Four of Cups here and the Ace of Pentacles here, so I feel like there's people could be offering their love to you, but I feel like you this was like a love of a lifetime, that you just didn't want to date anybody for a long time after that, right? Yeah, I feel like you're gaining your strength after these hard times that you had to go through. You had to gain your strength. You had to yeah, with the Hierophant here, I feel like you really wanted to work on your spiritual practices here. You had a lot stronger beliefs in, you know, what you were going to do in your spiritual gifts and talents that you had. Yeah, the hermit. You had to really go within, and I feel like you really became like this loner. Um, and you just really devoted yourself to your spiritual practices here. Like it just keeps coming up, which is pretty cool, you know. Sounds like something that would happen in my past life. But a lot of cards here of solitude and working on your spiritual practices here, gaining the strength, working, you know, your gifts are getting stronger. Yeah, so, all right, so what was the outcome? Ooh, we have the Tower card here. Yeah, I feel like this person never made it back. They could have died in battle and they never made it back, but I feel like you're doing really well for yourself with the Nine of Pentacles. You became very independent. You became independently financially independent yourself. I feel like you're content with yourself. You're happy with yourself. It took a while for that to happen. Yeah, with the Five of Cups here. Sometimes you still look at the past and it still hurts, right? Because you didn't really have to have a chance with this person. You know, after you got married, this person had to kind of go off to battle right away, and they just didn't come back. So I feel like sometimes you look back at the past and it does hurt, right? You could have thought, like, what if this person didn't go? What our lives would have been like. Yeah, Knight of Cups. There could be somebody new that's entering your life. It could be a water sign here. So this person, yeah, there's a second person that came into your life after. I feel like you did a lot of healing. This person wants to be clear to you how they feel about you. So maybe they've been trying for a while, but you just haven't been interested. Yeah, we have this Nine of Cups here. So maybe you just want to remain single, or, you know, by yourself. You're not really looking for too much here. We do have the Queen of Swords, which could be you. So you could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini here. Or, yeah, this could be you or the other person. The Chariot, I feel like they're trying to come in with the Justice card here. Yeah. I feel like this person is going to want to speak their truth to you. Could be this water sign, air sign here. About how much they care about you or they want to be with you. I feel like this person is not playing around, though. I feel like they want to be serious. Yeah, I feel like the Ten of Wands, but this person might have a lot going on or on their plate at this time, or this could be you. We have the King of Cups here. So yeah, I feel like this person is definitely a water sign who came in next, who is, you know, they're very sure that they want to be with you, that they love you, right? We have the Ten of Swords, so I feel like you have done a lot of healing in reverse here. This person's done a lot of healing, so what is the outcome here? The Queen of Wands. Yeah, so I feel like this person has a lot of passion for you, they find you very attractive, they find you very outgoing. Yeah, then we have the Seven of Cups, but they might feel like you have a lot of people after you at this time, or you have a lot going on in your life. Then we have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so I feel like this person's going to try to take action. I feel like they're going to try to win you over all of these other people, is what I'm trying to say. So this person's going to, you know, want to like come in and you know, kind of like claim you or take you or tell you how they feel about you before maybe these other people, these other options come. So I feel like this person's gonna, yeah, So yeah, we seen what happened with the first relationship, and then we seen what happened within the second relationship. What is the outcome though? It's not really giving me anything. So what is the outcome of the situation for pile number 1? The Six of Swords. So maybe you might move on from this person, or you're moving towards this person with the Sun card here. So maybe you feel like, okay, yeah, this feels good. This feels, you know, I feel like this person is legit. I feel like their intentions are good. I feel like, you know, what they're saying. I feel like it's going to take a little bit of work and a little bit of patience and a little bit of time for this person to come around or for them to commit. Yeah, I feel like with the Fool, the Temperance, and the Four of Wands, I feel like there will be, this person will, you'll end up marrying this person. I feel like it will happen. It's just going to take some time, some patience, but I feel like maybe both of you guys are ready. You want to take this leap of faith. You want this new beginning. This, you know, you want to take a chance on this person. This person wants to take a chance on you. This could be spontaneous, but I feel like it's a great outcome here with the Sun. So yeah, that's what happened in your past lifetime, pile number 1. How interesting. Thanks for watching. So yeah, maybe this might have some energies that carry on into this lifetime, which is wow. So maybe you might have certain feelings with, you know, certain people in this lifetime that you feel like you've had a past lifetime with that really kind of resonates with you, and their energy, and what your gut instinct keeps telling you kind of what happened is weird, because this feels like what kind of is coming through for me. I don't know. I'm just saying, before I even did this reading. Yeah, so just leave it at that. So I hope you guys like this. And I'll see you in the next. All right, bye. All right, welcome back, pile number 2. Pile number 1 was really, really interesting. I feel like it really resonates with how I felt like something happened in a past lifetime. So if this doesn't resonate with you, check out pile number 1. It was good. All right, so we're going to find out pile number 2, what happened in your past lifetime. All right, so I've already shuffled a few times. What happened in, let's find out what's happening, or what happened in your past lifetime, pile number 2. What do we need to know for pile number 2? We have knighthood here, which we had in pile number 1. We have lessons and blessings. What happened in pile number 2's past lifetime? We have the arts. Ooh, we have kind of like pile number 1, wars and battles that we have Egypt. Okay, interesting. We have transportation. Let's actually move these up. We have biblical. What else happened in pile number 2's past lifetime? We have ships, and then we have unrequited love. Okay. Let's get 2 more cards, I'm feeling like. That came out in past pile number 1. Okay, so definitely there's a lot of war, conflict. We have ships here. That also kind of happened in pile number 1 too. This could have been, you could have been from Egypt, or your enemy could have been from Egypt. We also have Roman here, so you could either be Egyptian or Roman here. I kind of feel like it's you're more Roman. And I feel like you could have went to battle on a warship, um, you know, with Egypt here. So, hmm. Yeah, I feel like this was biblical. I feel like this um, actually was written in some sort of text or books or scrolls, or this actually did happen. Um, Maybe your only transportation was ships. Maybe this is how you fought, was on warships. You know, this could have been like quite a few lifetimes ago. Um, Maybe you had to travel closer to where you had to battle this out. You were some sort of knight, though. I feel like a Roman knight. And you know, you fought with guns and bullets and, you know, bombs and all sorts of things. It feels like it was pretty brutal. With the lessons and blessings here of the arts, I felt you learned a lot of lessons from going through this. There could have been times where there was on the ships too, where there wasn't very much food. There could have been a lot of hunger, due to things spoiling, people getting lead poisoning, uh, you know, just not having enough. You never knew how long you were going to be on a ship for, how long it was going to take, how long you're going to be out at sea at. You know, so there could have been a food and hunger that could have happened. As you know, it could have been a blessing that you and your other knights ended up winning this war battle that happened. I feel like that was like the blessing that you guys made it out. I feel like as time passed, you had to kind of keep up the energy by the art. So some of you could play the guitar, maybe some of you created music together, a song together. This is kind of like the energies that I'm getting, to kind of like keep it lighthearted, I guess, you know. So some of you could have been into the arts, sorts of music. Maybe somebody played the piano. I'm not saying you had a full on piano there, but I'm not sure. But definitely a guitar, right? Would be easier to get around. We have unrequired love here. So maybe you did end up meeting somebody, that you had some sort of unrequired love, and you had to either sail there by ship or go there by train. What else can we find out about pile number 2 in their past lifetime? We have father. So maybe either you were becoming a father, maybe you went back to see your father. What else do we need to know for pile number 1 here? Yeah, leaving or traveling. So I feel like after this happened, you picked up and you had to leave. You had to travel to go meet a father, or you're becoming a father. There was some sort of unrequired love here with a father. But you had to leave. You had to leave this place that you're at to travel and kind of move forward with your life. We have imprisonment or slavery. So I don't feel like this was you, but maybe you had a father who was in prison. Maybe this is why you had to go back, and you know, maybe they didn't know if you survived or you didn't, and you had to go back to meet them in their prison cell to tell them that, you know, we won, we made it through. And yeah, let's get some more cards here. I'm gonna get some tarot cards here. We're gonna find out a little bit more about what happened here with pile number 2 and their past lifetime. So we have the Emperor here, yeah. So a father figure here. That you definitely went to go see, that was either a slave or was in prison. We have the King of Wands here, so yeah, definitely an air sign here. Could be an Aries here, or you could be a fire sign, or this could be your father. What else happened in pile number two's past life? Oh, we have the Ten of Cups. Okay, so maybe there was another reason why you wanted to go back, is to maybe see somebody that you were deeply in love with. That also is maybe where you're from or where your father is. What else about this Ten of Cups here? So we have the Queen of Cups. So you, yeah, maybe there was female or male, it doesn't have to, it doesn't matter. It went back to their cup of love, you know, the person that they were in love with. It could be a water sign here, a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces here, that you also wanted to go back and see after this battle or this war. Okay, we have the Devil here. So why is the Devil here? Why? We have the Nine of Swords. So maybe it just could have been this person. What I'm feeling like is that it was nothing bad. I feel like this person was worried about if you made it or not, if you were still living or not. I feel like maybe there wasn't much communication, and this person, same thing with pile number one, didn't know. Well, I feel like in pile number one situation, this person never made it back, but I feel like in pile number two, you conquered this and you made it back, and this person was worrying, having bad thoughts about what happened with the Two of Wands here. Yeah, just waiting for your return, right? Not knowing what happened to you. We have the Five of Swords here with this conflict, right? Yeah, maybe this person thought maybe you gave in, or you gave up, or you had to surrender to the other side, but you know, that's not what happened. We have the Tower card here. Yeah, exactly. So this person was thinking the worst of what happened, but it didn't end up happening like this. I feel like you're the Knight of Wands coming back in, and you're like surprising this person that you made it through this. Yeah, that you didn't pass, that you're still here with the Death card. This is like a transformation. Yeah, the Three of Cups, now it's like celebration, right? Celebration, like, yay! They made it back. They're not gone. They haven't died. You know, they haven't passed on. And then we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this person was waiting around for a long time to find out what happened. And with the Magician, I feel like you surprised this person. You know, this person wasn't sure if you were coming back, but I feel like with the Magician, it was just like this magic, you know, that happened. And it's like, you know, they were thinking the worst when that's not what happened. So this person was really happy that the Justice, that, you know, the Justice card here, that, wow, you know, yeah. What is the outcome for pile number two? The outcome. We have the Ten of Wands. So there could have been a lot of emotions this person was holding for a long time, emotional ups and downs, but I feel like this person can let them go and drop all of those emotions and, you know, thoughts. The Seven of Cups here, I feel like this person was very confused for a while. We do have the Hangman here, so yeah, there's some sort of realization here that they've come to their senses that there was some delays, but which way does this? Oh, there was a pause. They had to let go of waiting. Maybe this person was just about to give up on waiting on you, and you returned with this new perspective. Yeah, there was some sort of uncertainty about this person returning, right? Yeah. I feel like with the Temperance and the Seven of Wands here, I feel like this person had to be very, very patient, do a lot of healing. They had to fend off a lot of people maybe saying that, you know, this person's not going to come back. They've lost in battle. I feel like this person had to really defend themselves, and not give up on this hope that you were returning when you did end up returning. So, is there any last thoughts here? Yeah, with this Knight of Pentacles, I feel like it took a while for this person to come back, but I feel like in the end, the Nine of Pentacles, similar cards as pile number one. I feel like you had to kind of be content. You had to be okay with yourself. You had to financially be stable. Yeah, you were kind of weighing the scales there for a while. Maybe you were kind of losing some sort of belief that it was going to happen. And then, wow, we have the Lovers card here. Wow. Yeah. So what a beautiful ending, pile number two. Wow. Yeah, there was some things that had to come together here, but in the end, you guys ended up coming back to each other, and it was like a very happily ending. Divine love, deep soul connection, choice and harmony, relationship, valued alignment, unions, balance, unity, and romance with the Lovers card here. So in the end, it turned out really, really nice. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next. Bye.